The Shihunaga Dynasty ruled the Magadha kingdom in ancient India from 413 BCE to 345 BCE. It is said to be the second imperial dynasty of Magadha after the Shihunaga Dynasty according to the archaeological evidences. The first ruler of the dynasty was Shisunaga himself, after whom it has been named, who came to power when the people revolted against the earlier Shihunaga dynasty in the 5th century BCE. But it is also believed that Shisunaga himself sparked the revolt against the last Shihunaga ruler, Kalashoka, and deposed his with the support of the people. Some stories are so ancient that with the passage of time, facts about them fade away. Because of that, not much is known about Shisunaga's childhood. According to the Buddhist scripture, Mahavamsataika, Shisunaga was the son of a Lichavi king. During the reign of Nagadasaka, the last ruler of the Shihunaga dynasty, Shisunaga was Magadha's Amatya, the prime minister of that time. He was also the governor of Kashi, present-day Varanasi. The Buddhist accounts only say that he was a very efficient official of Magadha who surely would have impressed the citizens through hard work and honesty, and hence rose to the pinnacle. The continuous internal family bloodshed angered the common people, who deposed the last ruler of Shihunaga dynasty, and chose the most qualified official of the kingdom. Shisunaga inherited a big and prosperous region of Magadha. The region of Magadha, which is known as Bihar today, is traditionally rich in mineral resources, iron ores to manufacture weapons, and jungles with its woods and elephants to help the army. Its fields too yielded enough crops to feed huge army of Magadha. Initially, Shisunaga ruled from Rajgriha, the capital of the previous dynasty. Later, he re-established the city of Vaishali and shifted his capital there. Shisunaga's reign, like that of his Magadhan predecessors, represents a stage in the history of the fast expansion of the Magadhan Empire. He successfully fought against Avantavardhana, the last king of Pratyota dynasty, and annexed the Avanti kingdom to his empire. It was the same Avanti kingdom that even brave kings of the Shihunaga dynasty like Bimbisara and Ajatashatru could not defeat. This ended the century-old enmity between Magadha and Avanti. By annexing the Avanti kingdom, Shisunaga made the foundation of the Magadha Empire stronger. Because of that, Magadha's dominance lasted for centuries. Shisunaga ruled Magadha from 413 BCE to 395 BCE. After that, he was succeeded by his son, Kalashoka. According to the Puranas, Kalashoka was also known as Kakvarna. Before ascending the throne of Magadha, Kalashoka, like his father, was the governor of Kashi. In 383 BCE, that is, 100 years after Gautam Buddha's demise, there was a surge in conflict among Buddhist monks regarding the rules of Buddhism. At that time, Kalashoka organized the Second Buddhist Council at Vaishali. But despite Kalashoka's best efforts, the Sangha comprising Buddhist monks got divided. And Buddhism got split into two sects, Mahasanghika and Stavira. His reign will also be remembered for the important incident of the final transfer of the Magadhan capital to Pataliputra, modern Patna, a fortified town developed once by Ajatashatru and his son Udayan. It was a time of fast Magadhan expansion, and Kalashoka must have continued the existing system of administration and military, with traditionally the 4 units of cavalry, chariots, infantry, and elephants. According to Buddhist scripture, Mahabodhivamsa, 10 sons of Kalashoka divided the kingdom and ruled simultaneously. This decision weakened the kingdom. The names of the 10 sons of Kalashoka were Bhadrasena, Karandavarna, Mangura, Sarvanjaha, Jalika, Abhaka, Sanjaya, Karavya, Nandavardhana and Panchamaka. Only one of them is mentioned in the Puranic sources, Nandavardhana. The others are not mentioned in the Puranas. The Puranas list Nandavardhana as the 9th Sheshunaga king and his son Mahanandan as the 10th and the last Sheshunaga king. Mahanandan was killed by Mahapadma Nanda, his illegitimate son from a maid. However, as per Jain scriptures, Mahapadma Nanda was the son of the royal barber and a courtesan. Whatever the truth, it is now quite certain that around 345 BCE, the Shisunaga line came to an end. The Nanda dynasty started with Mahapadma Nanda's rule. Though, the Shihunaga dynasty was a short one and not much is known about them beyond Shisunaga himself, who rose through hard work and intelligence from the position of an officer in the empire. They helped in the process of making Magadha the most powerful kingdom in the Indian subcontinent. Under the Shishunagas, as under other Magadhan dynasties, various philosophies and religions also flourished, especially Buddhism and Jainism. The rulers were also culturally inclined and supported various vocations. However, the dynasties also saw bloodshed, intrigues, politics, and treacheries. It was a time of change and upheavals, and the various rulers also gave an impetus to their following rulers to expand. In the next video we will learn about the Nanda dynasty, which was considered to be the first true empire of ancient India. Stay tuned for the next chapter of the ancient Indian history.